Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And so I'm holding for you an absolutely gorgeous piece of aluminum. And what has really happened here on the evolution of aluminum, you know, originally most things were in metals were made out of brass. And as brass became more and more expensive, typically the market will try to find another material to take something's place to keep a price at a certain value. So aluminum came into play, and then the manufacturers began getting really good at doing things out of aluminum and bringing us even new techniques and new finishes and feelings. And so what we really loved about this was the sheen and the gold leaf effect that this tray has. Great for the fall. This is food safe. You can use it for cheese and other things that you're serving at certainly toward the end of the year and holiday time or every day. Notice again with aluminum that you end up with a lot of these seam lines, because it's not just cast the same way that brass or things made out of sheet are. All these little bubbles and imperfections. We love them because it shows depth and texture and different nuances to it. Sometimes you'll get a shiny surface when they polish it. It just depends on where it is on the piece. And so a gold leaf tray made out of aluminum, and of course these are hand washed. You don't throw this type of stuff in the dishwasher, but food safe, and you can use it for lots of things. You create gift packages and other things. On the aluminum topic here, we have some wonderful vessels. This is reminiscent of the nature's windows that we used to do. This is actually a very European piece in terms of design. The Europeans are really fond at lining things up and creating very architectural arrangements, and I think that trend is really seen often here. You know, Restoration Hardware doing the whole Belgium European thing. This goes right into that type of look, and you're going to find that this is, if you have arranged flowers, these are the easiest things in the world to use.
Robin Weiss, Pamela Lingenfelser, this is a fantastic common area accessories for your four-star hotels.
Oh my goodness, you can just see a pair of these, you know, right now. I'd love to take one home and put some blossoms, some cherry blossoms in it. You know, you fill it up and you can just put 4 branches that are flowering and make a fantastic arrangement, and put my tulips here. I mean, there's so many ways to utilize these. Let's take a look inside Z so you can see how dirty it is, and make sure that customers understand that we can't get in there and finish the inside, so don't expect it to. They will be watertight, but you can actually see the seams and see where the seams are. And I'll just show you the bottom results also. It's a mess, okay? I mean, this piece is actually meant to be imperfect, and you see how this line here, and you can see another line here. Please, let's set the right expectation up with the customers so they understand the handcrafted nuance of these pieces. These are not, they don't pop out of a machine. There's a lot of handwork. And the same thing goes for this oval centerpiece display. What a great item for, you know, for table and entertaining. There are seams and different things happening here. Look at, that's how the bottom looks, nice and dirty. You may even get some powder that's used. There it is. When they finish the pieces, this is how it comes, okay? And it comes, and I just think it's a fantastic look. It really can go with lots of different environments too, and that's what we love, the neutrality in a sense of this. The silver is also really neutral. So, an exciting expansion of our aluminum category. Another expansion, I think Tozai Home this year is really coming to roost and really coming to offer you and our customers great opportunities. So let's go to this next item, which has tremendous integrity and a really saleable look. These are actual cowhide pillows, okay? And so on the front, we took actual cowhide, okay, and we created different assortments or designs. The backs have a very simple canvas. Okay, and they come with a zipper and a separate pillow. It comes shipped with the pillows, with the inserts, and they come in vacuum packed. And then, but you can take the pillows out. It comes with a zipper. And so, if you were wanting to clean these for any reason, which I'm not sure, how do we clean leather?
That's stock.
spot clean, yeah, because this is real, you know, leather is very hard to clean, even on coats. So you could certainly clean the canvas easily and spot clean that. So these are absolutely gorgeous pillows. We did basically the square and the rectangle that come in the assortment, but you can order the brown, you can order the mixed color, or you can order the white. And
But
so
they
you
look
get
so fabulous mixed like this.
they really do, and I guess I love having something in Tozai, which is really where it should be at, that has some real integrity, just like the bone, just like the aluminum. It really shows off the natural materials. And this is the color palette that everybody is doing. There's not one home store that can't use this color palette. And that's why we targeted our first, leather pillows to really capture this category. So really enjoy. I'll just give you a feeling about size and hold these two. Can you see that? And this is a rectangle and a really nice, what are these, 18-inch square? 18-inch square and 14 by 20? Or
12 by 19.
12 by 19. Okay, I was close. But they look great together, and we're excited to get this to market. Just on, we do sell a lot of frames. And so,
yeah, but we can't have too many. They all sell.
They do, and I think our customers are always asking, so what do you got new in frames? I mean, it's almost like we do own the frame business at Two's Company, and now Tozai is raising the bar and bringing us even more technically beautiful and creative frames. And so just to get a feeling of what the backs look like, this is a marquetry, a checkerboard here of using wood. Is this mango or shisham wood in here?
That's shisham.
So we have shisham wood, we have bone, this dyed bone, we have some resin, I think is a combination, and we're able to create a wonderful color palette. Again, really neutral, and I think most stores will have a spot for that. We also have this frame here, combining resin and shisham wood again. We love this chevron kind of tape and effect, and this actually has the shisham wood and the wood back. Horizontal or vertical, both work really well together. On this side, Z, if we can get in here, another frame that we're doing, and this is a combination of horn and bone. So we really, again, are committed to trying to find the right categories in terms of coloring and beiges and neutrals that you guys have been asking for, and so that's how this whole pattern and collection was put together. And that really goes into our next group, collection, which is of the boxes. Again, similar sizes to what we've been doing before and successful at. Very simple black interior to the boxes, 2 sizes here, and then we did them trays. Okay, and these trays again have a simple black back. And they have the foam in the corners. Okay, and we did 2 sizes on the trays, and I'm just going to put this one up here in front of me so you can kind of get a feeling of how they work. So these are the 2 sizes. We're selling them as a set of 2, and of course the stores can break them up, but they really make very dynamic and a great visual, for someone's home. And again, this is actually a resin material that's meant to look like a marble, and then we use natural horn. So it's a combination of those 2 materials, and it really. Look, did you get close on that, Z? Because I think to see the beauty of what we're doing here with resin, recreating these natural marbles, and it could never be done with real marble. It would just be, prohibitive.
So many of these items look great together. So when you write the pillows, you can certainly write the trays and the frames. And I think that's why this collection is going to be so very, very successful.
I'm going to can you get back here and see this? Okay, and then we'll
for a second, I thought you were going to ask me to come lift it up.
Okay, so my height is about 7 feet, so this is, no.
You are
just
very
kidding.
tall.
This is about 5 feet something.
It's actually going to be 72 inches.
Okay, so we'll be actually this high. Okay, I wish I was that high, but I'm not quite there. And this is made of all small pieces of teak wood?
It's mangosteen, actually.
Mangosteen.
A different species.
Okay, a mango type of wood.
Native to Thailand.
Okay, and they cut and assemble this beautiful piece of architecture for you. We've done very well with this type of product in terms of architectural pieces and decorative things for the home. And so here we have a beautiful rendition that will be 6 feet high, and I think that this is a great mid-century type of look. On that same subject, let's go back to the table here, and we'll go over some other pieces that are beautiful and also have that mid-century look. And this is reminiscent of a lot of the wire and that we've been doing so well with those flowers with the, I forget what we call them, the wallflowers made out of the metal and with the gold finish. So we did a ship with the gold finish. Now what's nice about this is this will hang or it will stand. So there's a really multifaceted use for it, and I'm sure they're showing you that way in the catalog. So it will stand or hang as a decorative piece for you. Also in that same category we have this sculpture. Okay, and if you look, this is a hexagonal piece that just has, I'm amazed at how they get this piece done, because to solder all these small pieces of metal together and creating this sculpture is fantastic. It has a wonderful gold finish to it, and basically I think it just basically sits any way you put it, okay, and really makes a great decorative piece. Out here in front we're doing a cutting board that has a great metal, aluminum, golden accent to it. Okay, and so this is a nice bar board or for cheese. And then over here we have a beautiful mid-century. This reminds me of a Japanese, paper work and folding paper, origami. And these are made out of ceramic, and the light shines beautifully through, or they can use as vases. So there's a approach here that you can use them several different ways. Over here again on this this is kind of a mid-century fun piece. It's a tree. It's reproduced in ceramic with a parrot on it. So it has a kitschy appeal to it, and has this really strong gold coloring. It's a vase. Okay, ceramic, fill, hold water, and just a fun, unique, eccentric piece. Really well priced.
That's ceramic, is it?
Yes, it's ceramic. We have some additional frames here, some geometric designs done with the gray, which is such a neutral color that we're doing very well with the gray bone, and then combining it with the natural wood makes for a great effect, and again, beautifully finished. And that comes assorted 2 sizes. We have this frame here, which is
Show that from this side because it has a relief.
Okay,
It's
so you
cut.
can
It's not a
see
flat surface.
these diamond shapes are all cut. They're all cut and polished. And these are all horn pieces.
It's horn and the painting is resin.
So this is resin bars and horn, and you can see the reason we're using the horn is so that you're going to get a dark and a light piece, done there. So you can see all the cut workmanship. And so this is something we would put in Tozai because it has much more workmanship at a higher cost than typically a Two's Company frame. So we kind of look at things really based on the elegance and the workmanship that to it, and this we just think would be a great decorative piece. And we matched it along with a box that has all horn sides here and the workmanship on the top. We're going to go into some mirrors in the mirror category. How are we on time? Are we good?
Another minute.
Okay, great. So again, mid-century is a big category, and so here we have a set of 3. Whoops, sorry about that. We have a set of 3 wall mirrors, all done again with this mid-century feeling to it. It's a metal along with a shisham. Is this shisham? Shisham wood. Each piece of wood has to be carved and polished individually, and so. Again, this picks up on a trend that we think is very classic, not classic, but very in vogue today, and something that's going to be with us for a while as well. So we're going to stop here, and we'll be back with you in a couple minutes.